body estimation on like they have hand tracking in Quest 3. I wonder if they're going to work on full body estimation.
That'd be nice. All right then, class.
Like thoughtful body.
Let's begin. As we begin each class, we're going to reach up to the sky. Up as high as we can, elongating our spines and our necks.
Hello, dust snakies.
Are you referring to your dust as sneaky bunnies?
Uh-huh.
Rude. Take a deep breath in. And as we let it out, let's bring our arms down to our sides in a big arc, making a big circle. We're going to follow that arc all the way down low, getting some mobility in our arms, open up our shoulders, getting our bodies ready to work out. So come down low, keep your arms nice and straight still, and we're going to cross our arms across our body. Our shoulders are rotated so our palms are facing backwards now. Once again, reach all the way up nice and tall. As high as we can. Take a nice deep breath in. And as we let it out, we reverse directions. Bringing our arms down across our body. Bringing our head back down to a neutral position. Follow that arc, making this circle complete once again. As we bring our arms up. Rotate our shoulders so our palms are facing forward. All the way up nice and high again. Looking up to the stars. Nice deep breath in. And relax. Alright, class. I know a lot of you enjoyed our song steps we did last week, and we're going to start off with those this week. We're going to start off with 2 of them, so we're going to do a minute for our step out and then our cross step. And then we're going to do some Cossack squats. The Cossack squats were the ones where we have a wide stance, we come down to the side, and we come back up. This is going to be 1 repetition. That'll be one. We're going to do 5. If you can't do those, we can go back to our basic squat where we come down just into a seated position. And again, if you can't come down all the way, you can do a half squat or even just a quarter squat. Always go at your own level. After we do Cossack squats, we're going to do a full movement lunge. So we've got lunges where we come out. But instead of just going forward, we're going to have a full movement lunge. So we're going to lunge back, then forward, and then the other leg back, forward. That'll be 1 rep. We're going to do 5 of those. After our lunge squats, we're going to do some laying down lateral leg raises. The smaller movement. We lay on our sides. And we just bring our leg up. We're going to do 10 reps. And we're also going to bring our foot over here. We're going to do our bottom leg. Bringing our leg up. And then we're going to swap sides. And our last exercise is we're going to do a 30-second plank. And then we'll get into our stretching routine. So why don't we start off with our step outs. So our feet are going to be close together. We're going to step out and back, out and back. And we're going to do that for 1 minute. I'm going to start our timer. Ready? Begin. Feel free to do whatever you want with your arms. You can keep them in place, bring them out to the sides.
phone's going in the head.
I have the sound up on my phone so I can hear our timer. Come on, minute. And that's 1 minute.
What if I'm not done driving?
Well, then you can continue driving on the next episode. We're going to take a little bit wider stance than normal, just about shoulder width. And this time, instead of stepping out, we're going to step across and back and across and back. I'm going to do that for 1 minute. Ready? Begin. You can go at your own pace. Take this as fast or slow as you want. You can put a little bit of bounce in it.
Music coming.
And we're continuing. And we're continuing for just a little bit more. Taking our cross steps. Breathing naturally as we go. We're almost there. And that's 1 minute. Before we get into our next exercise, since we've warmed our muscles up a little bit, why don't we grab a quick drink to keep ourselves hydrated? Just a little bit of water.
You know, it'd be good music. A little bit of that electro swing stuff. Yeah. Actually, it might be a little too fast paced though.
I could probably find something. Think looking from...
Yeah, I'm. As much as I love electro swing, I think it's going to be too fast paced for workouts. This is about just right.
All right, I'm going to demonstrate our next exercise again. It was Cossack squats. We're going to do a set of 5. One set or one rep will be down to one side, and then the other. That's going to be 1 rep. We're going to do 5 of those. So we're going to take a stance a little bit wider than shoulder width, and we're going for 1 rep. Come down. Press up, down to the other side, and up. 1 rep. Here we go, 2. There we go for 3. And 4. Once we're done 4, we got 1 more. 5. Oh yeah, feel that. Stick your legs out a bit. Feel that little bit of burn. Shake that lactic acid around.
Dude, I get water. I have one job, and that was to get water, and I did not do it.
I'll go ahead and grab some water. We'll take a quick little break. After that, I'll grab some water myself.
You alright?
I'm good.
Now we're going to do the full movement lunge. We're going to do 5 of those the same way we did the Cossack squats, right? So we're gonna go back, forward, back, forward. That's 1. So let's start that. We're gonna do 5 of those. Back, forward, swap legs, back, lunge forward. That's 1.
Oh no.
Here we go for 2. Swap legs. And 3. A 4.
Okay, so we step back with one leg, then we step
And
forward.
reset myself for number 5.
This really messes with my dyslexia. Like, what am I doing?
And relax. Shake your legs up once again.
Oh,
You're having lymphexia.
dyslexia, yeah.
Got 2 exercises left. One exercise is going to be 2 parts. It's the laying down leg lifts. So we can bring it down to the mat. We're going to lay on our sides. Get pretty comfortable. You can hold yourself up on your elbow if you want. Both legs are going to be outstretched. Simply, we're going to raise our leg up as high as we can, laterally. We're going to do 10 reps. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's pick up the pace. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to take that top leg, we're going to bring it over our bottom leg, place our foot on the floor. With our bottom leg, we're going to raise it up as high as we can, laterally. We're going to do 10 reps. We're going to go 1, and really try to kick that leg up. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's swap sides. Get onto the other side as comfortably as you can. And when you're ready, we're going to do 10 reps. Lateral leg raise. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's pick up the pace. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. Let's bring that top leg over the front of the bottom leg. Now we're going to do 10 lateral leg raises with the bottom leg. We go 1, 2. And we're really trying to kick that up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Got 1 exercise left before we do that. Let's grab a quick drink and cool down a minute. I'm warming up tonight.
Hey, do those more. Really nice for my hips.
our last one, we're going to do a 30-second plank.
Stop drifting.
Going to get into kind of a push-up position, except rather than being on our hands, we're going to use this part of our forearm to be resting on. This is why I need full body estimation or some elbow trackers so I can show this a little better. Basically, we're going to get into this position. We're going to hold it for 30 seconds. We're going to try to press our navel back towards our spine.
Planking.
And ready, begin.
Am I plankton?
Plankton. Planking plankton. And as we're holding it, we're breathing naturally. But we're really trying to keep that core nice and tight. Try to maintain a nice straight back. And that's 30 seconds. Go ahead and relax. We can stay on the mat to begin our stretching. Cat pose. Alright, as we begin our stretching, we're going to do our start with our necks. So we're going to bring our right hand up over the top of our head, placing it on our left ear. Maintaining a nice straight up and down core. We're going to pull our heads down towards our shoulder, bringing that right ear down, or right ear down to our right shoulder. Bring your left ear to your right shoulder. And relax. Come out of the stretch nice and slowly. We're going to swap sides to bring our left hand up over the top of our head, facing it onto our right ear. We're going to pull our heads down to the left. We're going to hold that, feeling a little bit of tension, a little bit of stretch here on the sides of our necks. And come out of the stretch nice and slowly. These neck stretches I do throughout the day. I don't just do them at stretching. They're nice and easy to do while you're just sitting in a chair or whatever, and just get a little bit of movement back in your head. This time we're going to bring our right hand up over the top of our head, placing a finger on the little bump on the back of our skull. We're going to look down at our right hip, and we're going to gently pull our heads down. If we want, if we're comfortable, we can take our left hand, placing it on our back, placing the back of our hand on our small of our back. You can bring that hand down nice and low. As we drop that shoulder, we can get a bit more stretch in our neck. And relax. Just come out of the stretch nice and slowly. Switch sides. Bringing our left hand up over the top of our head. Looking down at our left hip. Right hand behind our back. Got the back of my hand on my back. And just pulling down gently so we get some tension more on the back sides of our neck. And we're holding that for about 8 to 10 seconds. It can come out nice and slow. Nothing hard and fast for time, just as long as it's over 6 seconds. Next, we're going to do our arms. We're going to loosen our shoulders up a bit. Let's bring our right arm across our body. With our left arm, we're cradling it, taking all the tension, all the mobility out of our right hand. We're going to pull that shoulder in nice and tight to our body. Should be feeling a bit of a stretch here on your shoulder. If you're not getting a lot, you can look over the shoulder you're stretching. You can even twist your core a little bit. Yeah, go ahead and relax. Let's switch sides. Bringing our left hand across, creating leg up with our right. Bring that shoulder in nice and tight towards our chest. Once again, we can look over our shoulder. We can turn our trunks also for a little bit more stretch. And relax. In this position, we're going to take a straddle position, make a big V with our legs. With our right hand, we're going to reach down towards our right foot. Left hand up over the top of our head. We're going to turn our trunks, kind of bend at our waist, making a big arc with our body. You can lean into it. Feel a good stretch along our sides here. Now we're going to rotate at our waist, bringing our left hand down to meet our right hand, reaching out as far as we can towards our feet. Our chins are pointed towards our knee. And relax. Come back to neutral position. Let's swap sides. Left hand towards our left foot. Right hand up in the sky. Bending our trunks, making a nice big arc. And once again, we're going to rotate at our waist, bringing our right hand down to meet our left. Reaching out past our feet. Chin pointed towards our knee. Take a nice deep breath in. And as we let it out, relax into the stretch. Try to get a little bit more. Yeah, let's come back to neutral position. Let's fix our hip tracker so we don't look weird. This time, now we're going to fold forward. Focusing on folding as low on our waist as we can. Keeping a nice straight back. Reaching out. This is a pancake stretch. We're trying to pancake our bodies as flat as we can go. Of course, without pulling too far and injuring ourselves. Nice deep breath in. As we let it out, we stretch a little further. And relax. Okay, guess we're doing laying quads. We're gonna lay on our sides like we were doing our lateral leg lifts. Get nice and comfortable. I'm laying on my right side, so I'm going to take my left leg, I'm going to bend it, bringing my heel towards my butt. With my left hand, I'm grabbing my left ankle. I want to grab my toes. If I grab my toes, I could create too much leverage and injure my knee. So I'm grabbing onto my ankle. And I'm going to pull my heel in towards my butt as much as I can. If I can get my heel to touch my butt, I'm going to try rotating my knee back, getting a little bit more stretch. You should be feeling it on the front side of your quad front side of your thigh here. And relax. Swap sides comfortably as we can, as safely as we can. Now I'm on my left side. I'm bringing my right leg, bringing my right heel up towards my butt, grasping onto my right heel, bringing that in as close as I can.
Should I be trying to clip my shin through my other leg or no?
Clip your shin through your other leg? Why, what am I doing? Oh. No. I need full body estimation. Is this better? Is this better? I can't see.
If you have a thigh tracker,
I
it
need
would get the rotation of your knee.
Yeah. I can't tell what I look
There
like.
is a case for elbow and knee tracking.
And relax. Mm-hmm.
But that's another 4 trackers.
I got them though. They're just in the other room.
Then
Wow.
My wife uses them. Well, 3. And then I got a chest tracker over there. Alright, last stretch. Butterfly stretch. Let me fix me.
You grab it. You're not rigid.
We're sitting on our butts, bringing our feet together. Heels in towards our body. Taking our hands, grasping our feet. We're going to take our elbows. Oh, I wish I had elbow trackers for this too. We're going to take our elbows and place them on the insides of our knees. We're going to press our knees down into the ground. Trying to make a pancake again. If we can press our knees all the way to the ground and we're not feeling too much of a stretch, we can take our heels of our feet, pull them in closer towards our body. If you're still getting down nice and low without a stretch, lean into it, lean forward. Oh, I'm all crumpled up now.
Oh, okay.
I think next week we'll switch it up from butterfly and we'll do frog. You can really get a really deep groin stretch. And relax. We're going to maintain this position though. We're going to press into that one more time. Flutter our legs a little bit. Yeah, press back into it. Let's get a stretch here in our inner thighs. And you can hold this stretch as long as you want as we wrap up class. Got a fitness tip for you this week. It is that we can gain a lot of health benefits, watch our caloric intake, just by watching what drinks we have. So instead of having a juice, grab a water, maybe a tea, something with a little less sugar in it, less high fructose corn syrup, which is in like everything now. But just by switching out our beverages, we can maintain or gain a lot of health benefits. And you don't even need to change your diet, your nutrition, like your daily whatever you're eating. Just what we drink can change a lot. So there you go. There's your tip. Thank you for joining. I hope you all had fun.